Hello, Cobras, and welcome back to Kirby's Dream Land 3. I'm Tryclydetamer. What's the meaning of Stonehenge? It's killing me that Sparky knows, cause I just ate his, things. I don't know. Which one is the Sparky and which ones are his, gardening tools? I do not know. Okay, let's just, use that because apparently you can't really slide into those things because they're, like, flying full force at you. I can just go against the flow, and these little diggers bee things, they be diggering around. They're not even diggers bee, they're not even like bunnies. They're just like white things. But yeah, we're entering a little dark sand castle of pyramid. Yeah, a pyramid pretty much is a sand castle, come to think of it. And now we're entering a hyper reality thing of crazy, whoa, balls everywhere. Gotta watch out for them because I'm trying to remain abstinent. And this is the room where we go around to our collections. It's alright to shoot to the right, but for all our collectibles, we're going to need to go the rooms before going directly right. So let's start off by... I think I may want to go in a counterclockwise to start off, even though going down would take me to copy abilities and animal friends. Go up to the top, and at the very tip top of the pyramid is the head of Rob. And we got a little bit of a tight way to get back down. We have to go down through the blue parts. Hopefully I can make this. Oop, not. Okay, I'm definitely going to this one now because going to the top left one, I actually remember what's in there. So yeah, here's like all these enemies that shoot everything at you. I'll be grabbing Spark ability because I actually would like to have a light bulb torpedo because it's a dark room that is really helpful to have things. Right, here's your original friends. The 3 from Dreamland 2, and then the other side is the 3 introduced here in Dreamland 3. I'm sorry, other partners, you'll be helpful. Oh boy, good thing that wasn't death. Alright, let's enter the top left room and see what it has to offer, other than what I've already said. Yeah, you can actually illuminate to see which door is the correct one, so we just go up a few times until we get to the end of this stuff. Okay, there we go, then we're going to end up in the center. You can't go down through the reds, so don't bother try going any path and then do things and just fall down, yay! With Kind still in my possession, even though Kirby is pretty much in Kind's possession, I'm gonna grab Parasol ability, jump, and then float my way over there. There's no pit of death below you, but you can't really get over here without Parasol, and you want to have Kind so you can swim against the stuff and get an arm. Next little thing requires Stone Coup, and I think it's the last room I have to enter. Actually, I need to enter the top right, and I think I would need something. I'm not exactly sure what, but I don't know, something to enter. Let me see. I'm going to bring Kirby over there and then eliminate the things. So Cook Investors. Just be careful not to destroy every little bit of it. Just get it enough so that there's room for Coup. Oh boy, that was a little bit tough around the edges there. But yeah, let's make our way through. And it sucks because on the way back, you're either gonna have to take just Kirby and ditch Coup, or you can recultivate the path. That's not even a word. Alright, as for this next one, I think it's like enter any door except for the middle one. It's really weird. Let's see. I'm actually going to drop everything pretty much because we need certain abilities, basically ones that would aim up. So for this, I'm going to grab that because Cutter doesn't aim up. Grab Parasol, it does that. So if you enter the middle door, it would basically screw you over so you can't get the other things. The one that aims up is Spark. Yeah, let's be careful not to suck in the star that you throw it away. Alright, so we're making progress. Next one, let's see, we got Ice and Needle. This one's Needle. Needle things up, yeah. Alright, I don't think we got much more left. We got Fire and Stone. Stone, believe it or not, is actually the one that is. Yeah, it's really weird, but you gotta like press it right on spot, and notice how the platforms are blue, so you can just sink on through and grab the body. So there we go, that's all the collectibles we need. So now let's just fall all the way down. Yeah, it's a really complex level, but it's fun. Okay, so let's just circle back around. It's like Donkey Kong, like it starts you off basically where you want to go, but you still have to make another full rotation to be absolutely sure. Yeah, must be a weird thing speedrunners have to get used to. Okay, and as for this room, we just got this weird tongue enemy thing, and a few more black balls to run past. Other than that, and stupid faceless swamps that I always hate. That's pretty much it. So with this, we'll be exiting the pyramid, and soon we'll be up on the exit. What's the meaning of Stonehenge? I think I sang that at the start of this. I've had a few failed takes with getting started properly, but yeah. Oh well, I'm getting better at recording Kirby. I made a little bit of a pledge to myself to record all of Kirby before I finish, well, get on with more Paper Mario, because I pretty much have enough Paper Mario to compensate for how little Kirby I have, so, as in, like, enough Paper Mario to go with the rest of Kirby. But yeah, there's my robotic operating buddy and his thing of 8-bit stuff that I'm not exactly sure of. Okay, about right there. Not quite, but I was on the path. I practiced through a lot of World 4 to refamiliarize myself, but yeah. Into the battle with Pawn and Con. Pawn is the Tanuki and Con is the Kitsune. Yeah, I figured that out, actually. So this is basically like the la Ruff and Nelly fight, just with some new enemies. And it's pretty much the same concept, just spit stuff at the big guys. Boing! Then you can suck in the children, and if you get multiple children you can do a lot of damage, and I'm dying like cray here. Oh boy, you gotta be careful, I only got one piece of health left. Oh well. It doesn't really matter too much if I die, because, yeah, game over, I can just start the fight back over again. So you gotta watch out for the bombs, because you can go through those, and multiple of the children being sucked in can pass through, so if there's a child behind the adult, you can still pass through the child, make your way to the adult, and still do awesome damage, like so, yeah! And also only one major piece, and the child died, and it's not quite like the lo and la fight, because, yeah, you can't just, phase through the floor without eating things. It was also implemented in Dreamland 2, as I've sort of briefly maybe explained, but I'm touching upon it more. Alright, just children here, and coughing bombs, or it's like the comedy bomb in Pikmin 2. Oh, wow, the child actually jumped so he could kill Pawn. Hey, boom! Yeah, you died. You so died. You were died so hard. I am very kill. I am standing in the place of the heart star even though it goes through itself. And the warp star is the only thing I have to touch. Very stylishly. And I think it's going to appear like about right there. So I can just keep on jumping and maybe land on the warp star to save me some time. That is after the seizure and epilepsy stuff passes through. But all is well in the end, as love is still strong. Of course, Kirby has to jump down to do his little dance. And of course, it ends up right there, so I didn't have to jump anyway. I wanted to save time. Alright, level 3 completed. Let's move on to level 4, which is Cloudy Park. Yay! Miss Kirby and Nego playing around, then Pitch is all there like, whoa, and then Nego wanted to pitch, and that doesn't make Kirby too happy, so we're steaming all angry like after him. It's like, hey, I'ma get you. Alright, I've recorded for 15 minutes, but a lot of that's probably cut out, so there's probably only like 6 minutes script in the video, because the Rob level was kind of, well, actually not too long, depending on how much I may have cut out, and okay, you can still get Clean Kirby, as I believe it's actually called, because clean and broom and stuff from Kiki, and there's all these Cappies and Waddle Dees. But yeah, we want the broom ability because we got another little flower-related thing. We want to dust off flowers, okay? Rick, I'll ignore you. You can find all the partners in this level, I do believe, so yeah, that's cool. It's cool! Alright, just gonna sweep you out of the way. Do a queen sleep. Yeah, queen. I made it funny like that AT&T commercial. Okay. You don't have to worry about losing the clean ability because there is going to be another Kiki in the room. The final room before the exit place is the room with stuff. I'll grab Nego because I like the triple jump. It's like there's the initial jump and then you can do the extra jumps like that. And you don't really get a lot of momentum with that, so I just like to keep things going all swift and crazy. And I can only take 3 more hits. Watch out, Rat, Cubones, and Marowats. Oh wow, I actually didn't take damage from that. Well, then again, Nego does have that thing where he can jump on stuff because he's so fat. He's like a fat little kitty cat. I'm ignoring you, Pitch. How do you feel about that? Very angry, I assume, because the pixels are slightly differentiated. Too bad you can't, like, do any extra jumps after doing stuff. And, oh boy, auto-scroll. Me no likey. I'm gonna use this slowed down version of wheel to pass through. And then there's a stone wheel thing. It's like a wheel made of stone. Alright. Oh. Yeah, that thing's always annoying because it's there and its line of reach always reaches, but you can still just swipe your way through, even though there's not much swiping going on. Or Nego could probably use Furious Swipes, and yeah, I was remembering that coming on. And then there's a Batamon right there, and you don't know if it's gonna die because it's gonna be off screen before the Rock can catch up to it. The Rock is slowly catching up, but you'll never see. Will it die? Will it survive? Actually, I don't know. You never know. It's going off screen, and you can't exactly go off screen yourself. I'm playing it as if it was from Kirby's point of view. I'm not really gonna worry about going in between a lot of things. I'm gonna try to remember like where the maximum tomato is. I think it's by these Marials right here. And of course I die before getting it. Yahoo! Hooray! So now I have absolutely no need to get the maximum tomato, but I could now because I'm losing that much health. But if I lose a lot of health before exiting the room, I will grab it. But with my current stance and health, I will say pass. Let it go. This too shall pass. Alright, here's Kine, and up at the top is Q. Q, as always, is awesome because, yeah, this is a very sky-related place, even though this is kind of a tight spot right here. Burn ability is recommended, and it's not recommended to have Q regardless because his weird crouch down thing. I wonder if there's like a technical term for that, like floor phasing or floor strategitating. I'm just like coming up with weird words of isms. Words of isms. Words of wisdom. Okay. You can roll over the stuff and I'll pass through the spider. Wait, what? Ariados? Actually, I was kind of contemplating to myself if it was those spiders that are called Marials, but I think it was the weird black spiders that take you by surprise because, yeah, I remember, like, reading guides and stuff, yeah. And also the credits for stuff. The bad ending credits are similar with the whole enemy name reel thing. Let's grab this ability again. And as always, let's be careful not to kill any flowers we see. Yeah, it can be kind of annoying because you don't really see too many sky enemies. Keep Q around. Go down to dust. Just try not to do too much action otherwise. Just dust it and then fly up. Fly away from your worries. Even though we're not worried about the birds. I thought I could have killed it by running into it like that. A good thing I didn't. All is good. Alright. I think we only need to clean one more. Yep, there we go. And then, after I grab this, that'd be funny if I killed it after the fact. Aftermath after the fact. Okay. Grab our horse door, and all good. It's like a fire flower! Yay, I feel good at myself for grabbing the one up at the end. Let's keep Q around because I think it's actually required for this level. Unless it's a different level. Yeah, it's actually level 4 because that's a mini boss one, and Q is required for that. But this one, the required ability among all things is Needle. So let's just take a Needle all the way to the end. But I'm not gonna have any jump cuts here because we're playing a level, you know. It's not just like an arduous thing. It was like more Wild D's everywhere and stuff and everything. And sorry if the A button mashing is a little audible because of my current setup with microphone until I get a longer USB cord to actually hook my Yeti to the back of my computer. But I still like the setup, like being down below, so it doesn't really take up a lot of desk space. It's actually closed into my desk with the pop filter also closed into the desk, reaching on over. Let's see, is there a better ability I can get? I was kind of thinking Cutter would be good because of Q's reach with that, so I'll grab that ability, if I can actually get it. But too bad it's nerfed and doesn't do a triple thing like in Dreamland 2. It just can't go and be overpowered. Yeah, the new things can't be, well, Q was a new thing back then, so he was all overpowered and stuff, but now he's old news and Scarfy's always leave a bad taste in my mouth. Excuse me. Speaking of bad taste in my mouth, I ate spaghetti, and that reminds me of the episode of Super Saga where I did a half-puke burp of disgustingness. Alright, let's see. I'll get rid of that, just like you win, get you out of the way, because you're annoying. 1 piece of health, so I better be careful. And there's probably going to be those one weird Garchomp enemy things. Yeah, I'll just call them Garchomps and stuff. Yeah, I just give random enemies that I'm not exactly sure of weird names. These are Spiky Spoos, and here's the Needle ability, so let's just make my way to the end. Yeah, I'm like kind of holding the controller off to the side to make it less audible. Alrighty, let's see. Stick you down. And I think this is the room right here. No, not quite. Just gonna make it to the end of here, and then it's probably at the end. Lidle, get away with Needle. All the way through the fire. Watch out for these yellow Pac-Man things. Oh no! Mr. Stupid Bird, get spiked. Yeah, that death caused me to lose Needle and have to replay the level only to carry the spike and do that one little thing. Don't know why you can't cut it or burn it with cutter. You just have to spike it with Needle because chickens are spiky. Maybe that would make you think that's how you say spiky or something. Kind of overshot it, but oh well. I already beat the level and I got the 1-up, so I guess that kind of makes up for it. And I'd say that's quite enough for this episode of Kirby's Dream Land 3. In the next one, we'll be doing more of Level 4 Cloudy Park with the annoying minigame as always. So, until then, do not twist yourself.